Check my settings. There ain't nobody in this stream. All right. We all good. That better? Everybody finish all their Christmas shopping? What Pepe want for Christmas this year? Okay. That's love. That's one show, ain't it? Shit. Must have been Sydney's mic then. All right. Hey, watch this guy. What's his name? Let's see me. What's your name in my? No, that ain't your name. He. Oh, Allie. Oh yeah, all eyes 713. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Keep an eye on that one, comma. It just popped up. Yeah, you've been a great friend all these years, man. I that. See what the score is. That's it? Okay. Wait until about third or fourth quarter, man. Ernie Shockey.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Missed the joke in that.
Play clock down to 2 signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 4-yard gain there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. And he hooks up with a former Niner, Vernon Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is
piece
1st and 10
called
at
it.
the 49-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down.
Did you play that casino game yet?
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Still won't work?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on.
If you got to clear your catch on your box.
Right there on 1st down.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle
I
is
done
made
done
at
this
the
game.
Niners'
I showed you.
23. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Box it. That's 50. Hey, you block over here. SOS. Shift.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
AKA PP. Party police. That's the party police, Red. Be careful.
They'll run here with Bo. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
What playbook could come out of?
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from the yard away. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk
Get y'all
of
in
the
third
first
quarter, ain't y'all?
and they end up in the end zone.
Last point ended up in the end zone because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Let's go now. 72. Jump. Check. Crunch.
On first down, it's James.
I don't want your
And
damn
he stopped
donuts.
immediately there. Gain on the play there, second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. Watch 52. 70 Lions. Run you over. I'm going to run you over. Under 10. Under 10.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check 9. Check 9. Street. We got it.
Here's James. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Good morning. Good morning. We got 4 people in the chat.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you
Thank
to
you, sir.
Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott.
All right, we got a 13th win, a weekend lead. Let's go. Woo! Needed that. Come on, man. Quit, man. Stop playing. There you go. Oh, he gonna do it like that. 13th win. We wise to play today. And when Callie get off. Oh, you want me to do a little bit of that? My man Red Grant said it need to be a little bit more animated, so we're gonna do like this morning. We're gonna break it down. It's a little early, but we're gonna break it down. Teach me how to Dougie, man. Yeah, teach me how to Dougie. What's the score? I mean, what quarter y'all in y'all game? Fourth quarter. All right, I'll just wait for y'all then. The end. We don't play losers. We play winners. Yeah, I love to entertain. Got the entertainment down. But the one thing is and stuff, they don't let you play music on Facebook and YouTube. They'll kill your video because the music belong to other people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, I can't play the music like I want to play. I can play it on Twitch. Twitch don't do it. All right, Stream, we about to get it in with comedian Red Grant. Pop, 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 pop. Don't forget to take the tempo off his neck now. Hey, go woo-da! Well, Busta's album, woo-da! Ludacris supposed to be coming out with something soon too. I like Luda. I like Luda. That sounded personal. I knew it. I knew it had to be something. Oh, wow. Hmm. Hmm. Hell yeah. Yeah. Y'all ain't saying nothing to each other since, huh? That, true that. You ain't never lied about that. We waiting on a game invite for comedian Red Grant. We're gonna get a game in with him, y'all. Ow. Everybody see the team before we begin. Wow. Whichever one you want to play. Yeah, you like the little glitchy in the competitive though. You gonna take it out on me? At least write something in there before you leave. What's up, Holiday? I'm good, man. I'm good. We about to get into this game with comedian Red Grant, sir. Check us out. They still got Denny's? Man, uniforms hurting my eyes. EA emoji, express yourself in new emoji gear. Want to do a convert over to the ultimate team. Flip hairs, huh? But I've been good though, Holiday. I've been real good, man. I've been blessed, man. Can't even complain. Haven't caught no COVID. Family is good. Things good.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. The return man is Hill. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Right. Hey, it jumped from let me smell your dick to some other shit. He think he do.
First and 10, here's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Okay. All right, Holiday.
Short throw, pick six right
Yeah, he want to give me a run from him. He want to play. He want that smoke. He want that smoke.
How about the anticipation on the play?
That game half off right now, though, Holiday. It's like $30.
And take it in the opposite direction.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The dangerous Hill now to return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success.
No, I don't even remember, man. Tell me what happened.
Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Wow. Wow. That was crazy.
Close to the 40-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it?
That was crazy.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long
That made me
talk on
mad
the
right there.
sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing.
And that was a live
Definitely in
pass.
there every now and then.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. First carry for Raheem Mostert. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the
Oh,
perimeter.
really?
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you
It'd
pay
be
big
different
money to
next
to sack
time,
the
hopefully.
quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first
I've been
down.
telling her that. See? See, Karma? See? I told you that. It's your mic. Your mic is nice and clear. I mean, you say yes.
From the gun, it's Allen. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early.
Oh, he tried to kick him in the jaw.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good opening drive. That's a tone setter. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score.
The Sunday
And then your
mornings.
offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own.
We used to get the church music out on them Sunday. We don't even get that no more.
You know, if we can score on defense or special teams,
We don't even have church no more. We get church no more.
I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way.
Why?
It does.
Who the devil?
Keep playing hard.
It's nice spirit. Nice spirit in here.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start out on the ground as Saquon Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
All day, dog.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And they will find Davis. That's complete.
Oh, I saw that.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get it down to the 30.
You want to see it?
Line here.
Brought to you by 19 Crimes.
Use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Cali Red.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
Right.
another 1st and 10.
29 is the mic.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Yeah, Myers. I seen that Myers and Kroger.
Go down at the 28. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now it's Barkley.
Man, I gotta walk you down, man. I gotta walk you
Now
down.
it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd
But
down.
I was just telling her this last week to be doing something.
And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he will take this one in.
Far as
for a
voiceovers.
touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Far as
And his guys are
voiceovers.
able to make this a close game again.
I was trying to score a touchdown on red. I'm sorry.
Offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
How many points did you score on red, Simi?
That'll make our score 14-7.
Oh, okay. We in doubled your shit already.
Jankowski following the score. He'll bring it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah. We gotta do better than you did. You know what I'm saying?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
We ain't lost the game yet. The game ain't over, sir. The game ain't over. Game ain't over.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo
I know
efforts in
that.
the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score
Killing me with that one fucking guy.
and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
First down, Allen. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Hey, when I jump off the bridge, I'm gonna be handcuffed to your punk ass.
First down, Tampa Bay. 13. Get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. They'll get only a couple down to the 40.
Even though the Xbox is good therapy.
Good run on first down, followed up by a not so good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14 to 7.
Oh, they can't stop it.
Charlie, we playing comedian Red Grant right now.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the...
Gee, a Flintstone. Flintstone!
18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Flintstone!
This is Mostert. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he
Ooh,
takes.
why he ain't overthrow that like usual?
Right there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
2019. Check three. Watch the
Now Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here's Mostert. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions,
y'all some savages, man, today. Damn. Y'all better leave my Michigan buddy alone, man.
2nd down and goal. Allen.
Give me that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio.
Picky,
Lombardi.
sicky. Picky, get off my back. Picky, don't come over there. Picky, sicky. 4 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Tied up. Let's go. Nice.
First half lead, but now you kind of feel like I wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're
Yeah.
up at 14.
I just found the right zone, that's all. Shit, I've been trying to find the right zone for the last 5 minutes.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Snake Wannabe, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you.
On EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
For sure.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things.
That was a
in.
nice
Now you're
pass.
going
That was
to
a
play
nice
loose enough
pass.
to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
26 Mike.
Allen now on first down.
Oh, give me that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Oh, come on.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there. And it's third down.
Very difficult now for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them.
How did he move over?
All day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen again.
Same.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Temperature about 100 degrees.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to
Brought to you by 19 Crimes. Cali Red. Get you a bottle, bitch.
All tied up. This is Third and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today. Players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And if he plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Say. Slam.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Switch. Check. Hot.
Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
This is a tight game right here, String. You got to pull it out, though.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check nickel.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
That goddamn
A
Mostert,
gain of
dude.
3
Killing
last
him.
play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time. 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far.
I know you is.
Empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Ah, you
Here's a
motherfucker,
quick
you.
throw right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
You caught me off guard with that one. You most definitely caught me off guard with that one.
And the Bucs have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra
RPO.
traffic, things are condensed near the
Run
goal
pass
line.
options.
Good route by the receiver as well.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Returning it, Hill. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Going deep for Hopkins.
Wow, he bumped the shit out of me.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
What a damn PI.
Interceptions from our perspective.
PI. What a PI.
Receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about.
I don't sound like Seaman.
He expected something different from his receiver. Whether they expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he gets this to the 35 for a gain of 5.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball.
No, I don't look good.
Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football.
He's got to make a mistake. He's got to make a mistake sooner or later.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert, and he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Allen. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Yes, sir. 95 over. What's up, KSW? What's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Don't know where your timeline at. The ref breakfast was on the table.
They'll try and run the clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in
Hey, I would take your advice because you get paid for a living for doing this shit. So, you know, I take that, Jim. Really? Really? Okay.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Rolling to his right.
Give me that!
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Wow. That was some bullshit. That's why you want to play competitive, man. That's some bullshit, man. Look at this bullshit.
It's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Couldn't get over. I couldn't get over to you. I couldn't get over to you.
We're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
I couldn't get over to him. That damn young blood too damn slow.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They begin with a run by Barkley.
Ooh.
They find some open field
Hey
here.
man, I bring that kind of spirit to people, man.
At the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
That's 19 Crimes. That's Snoop Dogg's wine. That's my sponsor.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
And he drops it.
Is incomplete.
And he drops
He was
it.
out there waving his arms saying throw it here.
And he drops it.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is intercepted, and that should do it.
What a joke, man. Man, my man got tackled and he fucking threw the ball right to his man.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the
Wow.
lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
See me start stretching, see me.
He's going to launch this thing right at. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Andre Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Anderson on for the extra point. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
14.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Well, we're deep throating that water. Please stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No.
This game was mad. It's upsetting to me.
A first down carry for Barkley. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the 40 now on second down. Rodgers caught left side Hopkins.
Gotta make a little respectable. God
damn. First down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. On first down, Rodgers. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Doesn't smell good.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Fuck it, we're gonna put points on. Fuck.
Now Janikowski for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
Scoring more points than Simi did. That's what I do.
And the kick here. 3 to the total. Coming up well short is how this one comes to an end. Well, this one provided some good
I know.
Down to the very
It just make me feel better. You know what I'm saying? Make my spirit right. You know what I'm saying?
But in the end, they get the tackle and stop.
I am.
You were starting to have
I am.
fun, weren't
I'm
you?
gonna send it over there.
Stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
We fall down, but we get up.
That'll do it for us. For
The
Charles
sinner
Davis and our
who
crew, I'm Brandon
fell
Gaudin. This has been Madden
down.
Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
So
Join
come
the discussion
stand
on
up.
Twitter at EA Sports
Uh,
_MUT. From
Fall
Washington, thanks for
down.
watching, and good night, everybody.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Amen, amen. Now we gotta beat the hell out of Simi just so we can feel better about ourselves right now. Where your ass at? Beat his ass too. I'll call him on the phone. Mail in the mailbox, see me.
Yo.
Yo, you need to get on here so I can whip your ass, man, right now.
Nigga, I'm trying to play this nigga in my franchise and be able to take the fucking invite.
Alright, I'm about to play See Me right now, so you got time. Alright, dog. That wasn't entertainment on it, though. think see me like a 94. Oh, 93. Oh, okay. Fell down that last game. We're gonna get back up though. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, I don't call you fourth quarter for. I call you fourth quarter for a reason. You know that, right? All right, brother. Oh, okay. Oh, so you Uncle you Uncle Daryl? That's my brother. Down in Ford Field, we are about to play C Meat His Back 713, Houston's finest. Let's get it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man is Hill. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to
Yeah,
go.
we gotta wait for this COVID
How will
thing
the
to end.
defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
All right, Miss Karma.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And
Have a
the
great
play
day.
goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play.
Told you, man. That's the
And they'll
PP,
make this a
man. That's the
second and
PP.
13.
Party police, man. That's the party police.
Rodgers now to throw. Throwing there, but it's incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Ooh, flag. Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead,
I was just wearing a t-shirt.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Ugh.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Ugh.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, you got jokes, huh? Scrooced.
Throwing again.
Scrooced.
Uncorks one for Davis.
Touchdown.
The catch is made.
I feel better already, Red.
Take this one in for a touchdown. Vernon Davis, 48 yards.
Burnham Davis.
And his guys have taken a 1st quarter lead. And it's good to make it 7-0.
We are also on Facebook. Big Tuck 313 if you want to follow over there. And we also on YouTube. Big Tuck 313 there also.
Williams now on the return.
Thank you for your continued support in the stream.
Get it up past the 30.
put up.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Is it? Let's see you get it.
Now Jackson.
Let's see you get it then. Let's see. You got 11 right now.
4-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard.
Let's see you get it.
Make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow
20K for the most rushing yards.
And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Okay, 20K on the game. Let's go.
And he'll work it across midfield inside.
All right, 20K on the game.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Oh, no. Because you were here. That's right. Yeah, because you were here.
Here's 2nd and 9.
He's scared of you right now. He don't want to play. 20 on the rushing, 20 on the game.
Toss play to Jackson.
Ah.
He's got the first down here inside the 5.
Oh, you trying to get a push, huh? You trying to get a push. 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 No, you trying to get a push. No, you trying to get a push. You trying to get a push. That's all. You just trying to get a push. We can do the game, but the rushing, nah, you ain't getting no push. You ain't getting no push. You ain't getting no push. We make smart decisions over here. Smart decisions. Smart decisions. We're gonna make smart decisions. Oh yeah. I know.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Really? Well, let's see what you do right now.
Back to throw, Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Not at all.
Okay, LOL character.
3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Anderson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
7-3.
And automatic, Morton Anderson does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. He knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, at one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he gets the tight end. It's Davis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
Oh, yeah.
I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Listen to everything, man. Good listener. I want to be.
from just shy of midfield.
Once you see this play.
He's going deep. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Thanks for play, but
now for the point after.
Mm-mm.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Ketchup, mustard. Ketchup, mustard. Mm-mm. You run the Patriots playbook. Just like it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I mean, all that running ain't gonna do you no good if you ain't scoring no
I don't know
points.
if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll lose yardage.
Guys, missed a stream yesterday. We gave away a 94 Ray Lewis.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Joe Benny won it. Joe Benny won it.
A shotgun snap for Watson, escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Texans
come over here.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run here with Bo. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Right now.
I got him.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. And Jones has it over the middle.
That defense was playing right.
On that one, it leads to 3rd down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window.
There'll be some good games going right now. Got some good games right there, Red.
Right in the heart of a defense.
2 good games for you. Gotta get the stream and everything cracking up in here. And why is my man going all over there?
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's going to get to the Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson.
Ooh, come on, pick that up.
Johnson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Who's the 3rd person?
Good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Who was the 3rd person? Because I only saw you play 2 games.
14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights.
I'm gonna have to have a talk with JC about your gameplay. I can get up on you.
In Orlando. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
He ain't gonna tell me shit.
But I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I wanted to see you reach out.
So, so did y'all end up putting anything in the chat?
Get it to the 21 here on third down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Third and long. It's Watson buying time to his left. Open man. It's Vernon Davis. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Captain Sancho.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This man see me.
To the 10-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings.
Got the stream going on, fellas. If y'all want to come on over there. Okay. Who they playing?
Not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end,
I like when see me get quiet on.
Field goal attempt.
The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they get the field goal, but that
was before football. Yeah, you're right.
To get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
But we got about 3 or 4 people in here right now.
He's just not that good.
People say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
What?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time quickly fading here in the second.
What's your team overall?
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think
oh, that's decent.
How much they trust their guys in this situation. If it
and that's caught inside the 35. And they do.
That is decent for him.
He takes it to the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go,
yeah, he got some stick skills when he run.
Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good.
I said that's decent for him for a no money spent team.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
17-6. Anybody want to know the score over here?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Cromartie. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script.
Oh, look at your little baby Poochie.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ooh, good pick, see? Just a lob there. Got a bullet pass in it.
As his guys will get the football back. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 34 yards there and a first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little.
He be running his ass off right now.
But that's not slowing
Ain't
down
scoring no
as far as
points.
he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
But if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Fumble!
Lost it, but I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Yeah, I got to win a record up.
Carry, it's Jackson.
So you want to try to beat
He's
me.
got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now it's Jackson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards.
Post any pictures with your puppy yet, Red?
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes
Post any pictures with your puppy yet?
the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Watson. They set up the screen to Bo. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Or at the radio station for one.
Operating from the gun, Watson dancing to his left. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And as a result, possession switches hands. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back now at Ford
Shout out to the 5 people up in the chat.
Set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter.
I could have been anywhere, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you.
Here's Jackson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards on the pickup there. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
He's about to bite somebody's ankle off, man.
Being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. That one goes for 24 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Ooh, bad pass.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
About 100 degrees.
Being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right.
Give me that!
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Throwing now is Rodgers. His throw at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
2 minutes left to play in this football
2
game.
minutes. 2 minutes.
So it's our home team here in possession.
You should be able to watch it on that stick, or did he change it?
Third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and he'll take it into the end zone.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away.
Hey, come on over to the party, Chef.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take in the next? Oh, the ball is held. Watson lost it. Able to fall on it, but look where they were.
Kicking the shit out of me right now.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Watson off play action. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. That was Ronnie Lott on the safety blitz as he gets the sack.
Gotcha. There you go.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down. And they'll go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They run on first down with Jackson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Rodgers throwing here. The left side completion to Jones. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and just like that, it's third
Which
down.
one?
So celebration down on the field for a good
Awesome game.
victory here, and it was their defense that really made the
You
statement.
talk about the weekend league?
Shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did.
Oh, he
score in the
won.
second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Detroit.
But yeah, Infamous. Okay. Winning? Are you winning? Kick his ass. Show you right. Show you right. Going over there with Micah. Oh, they gonna mother Huckabee. Somebody whooping the shit out of him. 6:35. What up, though? Thank you. You're not. I got smoke. Can you give me something to drink? Ain't no theaters open, is it? Pass that shit. Wife made some lit chili today. 11 people in the party. Whoever wants to smoke, let's get it. Michael, you in the game? Go Ben. That's who was red playing. Send it, yayo. Bye. I might have to pull my lions out on you too. For real. But I'm not at the bottom though. I'm not at the bottom though. Hey, seen that Cash App song, Red? Joe Benny. From me. Huh? About to get your ass kicked right now. There you go.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to
somebody say a lot to a little, they getting hands on him.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down, Montana. His throw is going to be incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. That'll bring up second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
On second down, it's George. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
There go the little doggy in the window.
Jordan has it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Let's go, Ray Ray. Go, Ray Ray. Yeah, you gotta check it down.
That's George. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does, and in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
don't you stop me. Oh, 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 oh. Give me that.
It's Ryan for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Where's Mize at?
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose it,
see me on YouTube and shit.
He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either. I
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
Barkley, let's go.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Go get him, Haynes.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Damn.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color version of real one. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get our guys, please.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Sound like a PSA, man.
No gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Montana. Left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, George. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Mostert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here.
What's going on, everybody in the chat? Welcome. Appreciate you guys for stopping by.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They will look to throw. Montana.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 31 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead.
What's the score, Infamous?
The extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
I was dying at
Extra
first.
point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Damn.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
I'm playing,
by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Ooh.
It's incomplete.
What a hit.
17 seconds now on the clock here.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Rodgers. He's going deep for Brown.
Tied up.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Marquise Brown, as the first half is winding down. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Oh, it's really good, baby.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He'll fire this deep for
I'll take that.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane.
Damn.
Time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Returning it, Hill. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. It's a big play there. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Janikowski on for the extra point. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of
Should have
time
heard
to
that.
get back in this game.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Montana, quick throw outside there. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. It makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. Play action. It's Montana. He's going to wind up.
Give me that.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact,
Good shoot.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you?
Tell
You
Ray
expect
Ray
the
on.
pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
On 1st down, they go with motion again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Joe Montana on 2nd down. Inside the 20.
Damn, he caught that?
Down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yard.
Should have stayed right there in that middle.
Like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot. That's a big
Man.
play by the defense.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Antonio Cromartie up for the tackle. To throw his
Coming across the middle. Ah, no!
to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Montana to throw. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Back now at Ford Field as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana.
Oh my God.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Escapes the sack. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Mean Joe Green busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Blow him up, blow him up, blow him up, Jamal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, the ball at the
That was the coldest pick right there.
Offensively, this has been a tough
Dick Lane, baby.
to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. This is Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. He's going deep for Brown.
Marquise Brown, known as Hollywood.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down.
Pick it up.
He lost the football. It's going the other way.
Good game, sir.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Just about do it. They return it to the end zone.
We got 2 wins today, right quick, Red. We got 2 wins. 2 wins in the party.
Everyone's so busy about the Joneses. It's all on our telephone. The texting, the tweets, but he can't even follow the thread. Down the hole, we all go. He, Mikey, my Corona, my act. That's the fine life, man. Have you ever seen in a hurry while also drinking a Corona? No, you have not. That's the fine life, baby. Expecting somebody else? Find the fine life, baby.
Boy. All right, we back. What's going on? What's going on? Any games? Any games? Well, people in the party. Oh, regular game invite. Regular game invite to send to the party. Well, we want it. I can't say shit, nigga. I can't say shit. Anything, everybody put up about 25K. And invite to the party, anybody want it? Invite to the party, anybody want it? Anybody want that smoke? Nobody don't want it. But lately, you've been getting your ass toasted.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. The return man is Hill. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We 19. Right here, right here. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Watch twitch. Walker over here. Deuce, deuce. Over.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. Fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Patch it. Check. Joker.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Watch that in, tight end right.
Now Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Wide, get wide. Big air. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the run. They're running.
From the gun, here's McNair. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the pickup.
Down goes Red Grant.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
51's the mic, 51's the mic. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Bang, 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 bang. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No.
On 2nd down, McNair. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on.
Dado, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jack Youngblood coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Brown with his stick skills. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return.
How you doing today, Shadow? What's going on with you, buddy?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. Rodgers now on 1st down. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. From the gun, McNair. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
He's coming. He's coming. Double up. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down.
On 1st and 10, McNair. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Okay. I'll be waiting on you, buddy. When you get a 93, I'll be at 97.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let him know. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, watch.
Play action. It's McNair. He's going deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Come on, man. Jump, man.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Let's go, D. 26, Mark. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls
Woo, getting itis over here.
Later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
52. 5-2 is the mic.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Let's get it. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. New Mike, 50, 19 tight. 19 tight. I'm coming for you. You mine. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Operating from the gun, McNair. And that will be incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Bird.
5 yards remain on second down.
Hey, go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, Mike 20. Go out. Come on, dude. Mike 20. I know you ain't got it. You can get it.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
All right, Joe.
Now Sanders. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Oh, we cracked that Joe Benny code.
After the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Rudy Giuliani tested positive for COVID.
After a rare
the ex
first half, these teams now just looking for
New York.
as the second half gets underway. And that
And Bush Cat, he was in
so we will start here
Trump's
at the
cabinet.
25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this.
Runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
And he showed off yet again those elite cover skills that make him one of the greatest to ever play the cornerback position. If you're going to throw it anywhere in his vicinity, you obviously have to be on the high alert because he's a tremendous athlete.
Boy, a great athlete indeed. He could pretty much do anything. In fact, he's the only person to have both a reception and an interception in Super Bowl history. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Right, 52's the mic. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down, Steve McNair. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.